What is up, Optimistic family? I hope you are doing super duper well. I hope you all have had a lovely Christmas Eve, and I hope that you're riding into the New Year's very quickly and optimistically. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the past Mightiest Mark event Pokemon. Now, these run all the way from Torterra back to when it first started, so if you missed it, you're gonna be able to get it. The three that I'll be showcasing in today's video are going to be the latest three. However, you can get all of them using the nicknames in the description below, and trust me, there's a lot of nicknames down there. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, let's go ahead, jump straight into the video, and I'm going to show you guys how to use nicknames to get these Pokemon. So let's get to it. So here we are over in the game, and the first thing that we're going to be doing is catching some Pokemon. Now, I always recommend using a quick ball, but you can use whatever ball you want. Using quick balls just makes it a little bit faster. So start catching yourselves some Pokemon. Now, if you already have some Pokemon that you're willing to get rid of in your boxes, like trade fodder, you can use them too. But wait until you see what we're doing first. So stick around. I'll show you guys how to do it, and you're gonna have a good time. So we've caught ourselves a Cubchoo. We're gonna go catch another Cubchoo since these guys are easy and little bitty things to catch. I will also pull up the list that we will be working with. In this case, we're going to work down from Torterra, and we're going to go to Feraligatr and Infernape. So those are going to be the three that we claim in today's video. I'll let you guys in on a little secret here at the end of the video, and that will be a nickname that I think you guys will enjoy as well. We just happened to get it at the time of recording this, thanks to one of our members of support in the Discord server. That's discord.gg/Pokemon Collection, a community where you can come together, trade Pokemon, and just kind of live your life. But one of my members of support over there helped us catch the Pokemon and made it possible for everyone to get it today. So let's go ahead and catch, I think that was all three of our Pokemon. So we're going to start doing the nicknaming process. Now, before we start nicknaming, do me the biggest favor in the world and check out our Patreon page. That's patreon.com/Pokemon Collection. Go ahead and check that out. We are running a 5% off your first month sale for the monthly membership. So if you do decide to do that, every little bit counts, and I very much appreciate your support. If you're not a big fan of Patreon, you can hit the little join button down below to become a YouTube member, and that will also support me in the future videos like this one. Not only are you helping keep my lights on, you're helping keep all of these bots rolling, just, you know, in general future use. And the more support we get, the more bots we're going to be able to have for Legends ZA. Pretty stoked for that one. So we will need all the support we can get for Legends ZA. So, and you can support by either doing the patreon.com/Pokemon Collection or hitting the little join button down below. There's 1.5 million perks that you can get for doing that, and there's more info on that on the actual pages themselves. You should be able to see the perks on YouTube memberships, and you should be able to see the perks over on Patreon as well. So if you do decide to do that, thank you so much. And if you don't, well, keep on watching and we'll figure out how to get those Mightiest Mark Pokemon. So over here, we are in the game and we are looking at Cubchoo. We're going to nickname this Cubchoo, and we're going to start with Torterra. So Torterra-m. We're going to move on down to Cubchoo, and we are going to nickname this one Feraligatr, which may not be spelled how you think it would be. Remember, if your spelling is wrong, you won't get the Pokemon you're requesting. You'll get something random. So Feraligatr. It's weird, I know. -m. Make sure you add the -m at the end to signify mightiest. And then the last one that we're going to be doing in this video is Infernape. Infernape-m. Once we've done all that, we're going to push the L button. Now I'm going to show you guys an example. I was already online, so I'm going to disconnect and I'm going to show you what you should do. Up in the top right hand corner of your game, while your menu is open, you're going to see a little thing that says offline mode. Instead, we want it to say online mode. To do that, we push the L button. Now, if you don't have Nintendo Switch Online, they do offer a 7-day free trial in the eShop. I would recommend using that to get your online privileges at least long enough to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Poke Portal. We're going to go down to Link Trade, and you're going to have 9 different codes to choose from. They are in the description below, but they are also here on the screen. You can use any of those codes that you want, what I recommend is starting with the first one. So 1247, 1247. You're going to want to use that code up to 3 times. If you don't find anybody named PKCL on that code after 3 tries, move on to the next one. 3 tries again, no luck, next one. 3 tries again, I think you see where this is going. You're gonna wanna do that to make sure that you hook up with PKCL. I know for a fact that you're going to get PKCL, and why do I know that? Because I'm doing it. There is nothing special about me being compared to you. I am going through these same steps, and if you're having issues, you're not following promptly. Pay attention and you'll get what you want. I'm going to be using 1247 1254 because I like that code. I also like 1247 1253. That code was a little bit busy today because I did try to test these out before I started. That code was a little bit busy today. It looks like we ran into Keeman. Hi, Keeman. Did you know that if you became a patron or a YouTube member, you'd unlock 2 secret codes, Keeman? Those 2 secret codes aren't used as much as these other ones because they're for premium members only. I bet you didn't know that either, but you do now. So, second try, it looks like we found Robert. I found Robert in my last attempt at making this video because I messed up in the last one. So, hi Robert. You don't know it, but I ran into you earlier. He was using 1253, so he has moved on to this code now. And there's Robert again, and that's okay. So I'm gonna move on to the next code, and that's 1247 1255. Sure enough, we might have to go all the way back to the top. Typically, I don't have a problem. Usually it depends on if it's a busy day. I am recording this on a Sunday, so it's yeah, it's a little bit busy today. I'd say there's a lot of people who are trading for Pokemon, whether they're out of school, whether they are just off of work, or one or the other. It's a not so busy day for everybody. It's a lazy day. It's a relaxed day. And that is okay. That is totally fine. What I can do is take a moment to tell you guys how much I appreciate you all for being here, because this year is the first year where I have uploaded consistently 52 times, at minimum 1 video per week. Every Friday we've been uploading videos just like this one, and it's thanks to you guys, because without your support over on Patreon or your support over here on the YouTube channel by joining and becoming a member, without your support in doing all of that, literally none of this would be possible. So thank you so much for supporting us, giving us an opportunity to make these videos for you, keep the Discord server running, keep these bots going. Thank you, genuinely from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you, because again, without you, literally none of this is possible. I don't know how else to say it. This is what I do full time. I keep these bots running 99% of the time. If they ever go down, I get them back up ASAP. So thank you all for giving me that opportunity. I love doing this more than I've loved doing anything else in my life. So having a community to wake up to it's astounding. I love waking up, replying to comments, seeing new things, and just learning every single day. Not only how to be a better person, but how to be a better YouTuber too. So thank you. Thank you so much. It does look like we're having some issues finding the bot, the PKCL, and that's okay. It's totally fine. We're just gonna go through the codes. We're gonna find it eventually, and you guys are gonna see the next step to take. After that, we'll probably just cut until I get the other 2. I think that's what we might do. No sense in wasting your guys' time. Your time's just as precious as mine is. So look at that. We found PKCL. So we're going to offer up Torterra. We're going to offer up the Cubchoo named Torterra-m. And now it's going to say trade it. And then an attention screen is going to pop up. We're going to push A when that attention screen pops up, because if we don't, the trade won't be able to go through. Now it looks like we did have a little bit of a hiccup here. So we're going to push A a little bit quicker this time. And occasionally you may get a communication error. If you do, that's not us. That is Nintendo. That is their servers being stupid, or Game Freak servers being stupid. But as long as you push A, you get rid of that attention screen, your trade's going to go through totally fine. You're going to get whatever Pokemon you're requesting. There's a video on that, by the way. It's either up here or in that corner, somewhere in there. If you click on that little card, it'll take you to the video that shows you how to get any shiny Pokemon in this game, and it is via this same method. So you can offer up a Pokemon that you've caught and in return get the shiny version, or you can nickname a Pokemon the name of the Pokemon that you want and you'll get that in return, right? It's pretty cool. We've been doing this for a long time, so it's been a joyride, let me tell you. It's been a long year, and I'm so happy to be here. Looks like we got PKCL again. We don't even have to cut. Feraligatr-m. We're gonna get a Feraligatr in return. And remember to stick around to the end of the video for a secret nickname that I'm not putting in the description, because if I do put it in the description, then it's not a secret it anymore. I'm not going to show the trade, but I will tell you about it. So there is our Feraligatr, and the last and final one that we're going to be doing is Infernape, and then we're going to have a look at these 3 Pokemon, then I'm going to tell you about the newest thing that we have added as well. The last one, I did have some help with my boy Halo. He is a member of support in our server. He is basically an OG. He's been around since the day we started. So it's one of those things. It's pretty cool to say that he's been there for forever. You know, it's awesome. We ran into PKCL again because I am magical and I don't know what my life would be like if it wasn't. So thank you all for helping make my life magical. You've really changed my perspective on everything, and it's been cool. It's been real nice. It's been real nice. I've had a really good year. So thank you all for that. We just got our Infernape, so we're gonna go ahead and back on out. Back on out. And now we're gonna have a look at our bounty. So here's Torterra. Torterra has PKCL, which stands for Pokemon Collection, as the original trainer name. We're gonna go over here and we see Earthquake, Woodhammer, Smackdown, Earth Power, current Ribbiter Mark, Mightiest. We're gonna go down and we're gonna look. Our Feraligatr also has the Mightiest Mark here, and our Infernape also has the Mightiest Mark as well. So, and then their moves are Crunch, Liquidation, Psychic Fangs, Ice Punch, Flare Blitz, Aura Sphere, Terra Blast, Grass Knot. Completely legal. You can use them online in raids, trades, battles. You can even put them into home. So yeah. If you want to know the secret Pokemon, that's Rayquaza. Now I did put Rayquaza-m because I thought it was a Mightiest Mark, but it has since changed to Rayquaza-5 because it was a 5-star Rayquaza raid. So if you use the nickname, and I'll show it to you really quick, just the nickname though. If you nickname a Pokemon Rayquaza, tomato, Rayquaza-5, you'll get I almost said Mightiest Mark. You'll get the shiny Rayquaza from the last event that happened. This is a great way to close the year. I hope you all enjoy all of your Mightiest Mark Pokemon, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for an amazing 2024, and cheers to an amazing 2025. I love you guys, and I'm gonna go before I get too sentimental and start crying like a baby. I love you. Do me the biggest favor in the world and stay optimistic. Oh yeah, click this. There's a video here. Sorry. You should click that. YouTube says you'll like it. I think you'll like it. Who knows? Maybe you'll watch it and start binge watching all of my videos and make me cry even more. You guys are great. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.